Hey, we got the music loud up in here. Like right now, like it seems like it's a party going on in here. This is like the divine for Earth sign. Like let's shake it up a little bit. Earth signs. Yeah, it's like just kind of drown out all the pain that's going on. You know, all those bad thoughts, all that negative energy, everything that's not serving your higher purpose. Yeah, just let the beat hit you. Kind of bob your head a little bit. Relax. Just listen to the music, Earth signs. But yeah, don't turn me down. Turn me up. That's But yeah, that's quite an introduction. I hope all is well with you, Earth signs. When I think of Earth signs, I think of Earth angels, and I don't want to fuck anything up. You know what I'm saying? So I figured like I'll just fuck the cards up for a minute. I was like, let's do an Earth signs video. Last night I posted the air signs video. I told them that I wanted to go in alphabetical order. 2 cards have already popped out. I've been wanting to rush to you guys, but it seems like I haven't been able to because I'm waiting on some things to come inside the mail and they still haven't arrived yet. I hope that you can see everything okay. I hope the board looks okay. I know sometimes ashes can get on the board. But the first cards that we have here is 333. I'm sorry, 333. 3, 3, and 4. So 3 is always good. It's it could pertain to children. It could pertain to work. It could actually pertain to like the 3 with the body, mind, and spirit. You know those 3 chords that we talk about, like you had 3 chords, but when you had those 3 chords together, it's like it's stronger. So when I think of 3, I think of Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And you know, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus are compatible with other earth signs, and as well too with the Capricorn and the Taurus. Both of you have the heads, like you know, the goat, the you know, like horny is what I'm trying to say. So maybe you two can kind of butt heads a little bit, you know. So like Virgo's like in the middle, and Virgo's like this blossom child, you know. Like, but yeah, Taurus like their privacy and respect to all signs that are in the Earth element. And thinking about their signs, when I think about Virgo, I think about that little hook that's at the end, like, you know, like the Jesus sign, and like how so many people are being persecuted. And when we pray, you know, we pray for others, and we just think about, you know, the human suffering, the violence, the war, the crime. I think you might even heard some of the sirens that were going by my house. Is like continuously. I try to soundproof the entire room, but you know, sometimes those sounds seem like it could be breaking in. But I was like, you know, well, why not just, you know, open the window and then like with those sounds. But I don't want to interfere too much. That's why I just kind of turn the music on and let you guys listen. Right now we have Bootleg Boy playing. But welcome to the channel. MontanyaNotes is speaking, and you are on the CP Montana promo BlackHeartTarot. I just get carried away when I start seeing these numbers, and it's like, okay, you're moving up 3334 566 Jack and the 8. So this is definitely like romance love. You know, you're ready for somebody just to fuck your brains out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you don't, maybe it's like a, you know, wham bam, thank you ma'am type of thing, you know, with this romantic suitor here with this Jack of Hearts. Like, You know, he's sexy, he's charming. He might have fair hair. I don't know. I'm picking up on X energy too. This person could be like the person that you call, like, you know, when you want somebody to put it down on you. You know what I'm saying? This is the person that you call. And we can pull some from romance angels. I just want earth signs to be reminded that they are not a ghost. Okay? So don't let anybody be ghostlighting them or gaslighting them or ghosting them. And, you know, because Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, they're known to be down to earthy worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're worthy of your time. So if you're giving them some of your time, you know, you definitely don't make your times where it's like, you know, the vibrational match, like the energy is equal, like it's the same, like if not more, you know. If you can get them to open up. But if you can, you know, I can see this person, like, you know, being boss mama and boss daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are just reeling in with one each other. And you know what? Now that I think about too, like R, I think about the letter R too. I think about like, and then like with the R, like, I think about like ruins. If you want to get some more messages from divinatory stories, tools, divinatory tools, you can pull the runes, you know, with the symbols and stuff. And this is tied in with Native American history as well too. And I found some beautiful stones and some beautiful symbols. And I want you to be reminded that the angels love you and that they want you to pay attention to signs. Not just to the signs that are around you, but those signs that are around those signs. Because if you ever notice, you'll start picking up on other things, like just kind of like you're following your intuition, like you're going by the code. You're saying, okay, well, if this and this has happened so far in this circumstances, I can already pretty much see where this situation is going, how it's going to turn out. You know what I'm saying? So be precautionary of those situations too, and especially like without there flirting, you know, making romantic gestures and things like that. You know, just kind of because you know, some people are doing the same too, and they're not even really caring about anybody else's feelings. And I wouldn't want to see you like get attached to someone and like that person not even be committed in the same way you are. Yes, it is a Jack of Hearts, so this person does have potential, but at the same time, again, it's not that good King of Hearts that you have that has, you know, just like someone who will just like take away your energy, like just take it away, but you know, in a good way. And so yeah, so how you doing? I hope all is well. I think I already asked that again, so if you would like, leave a comment. I'm seeing both of you finding balance. And then like with this king too, so just like right around the corner, you have someone they have this sort of like you have victory in relationship, you know. And then with the ace, like, you know, like the ace of swords in tarot, if you would think about that. And then like with the 1010, the new start, you know, you just begun. So all the spiritual blessings to you and prayers for peace and harmony, you know, not just here on the channel, but all around and around and around and around, because that's the way the earth goes, you know. It's moving in a circular motion, and you just think about like that sacred circle, like, you know, keep those who are close to you like very close, you know, and then just kind of keep your enemies as far away as you can. But yeah, with the 3 and 6, and see the 3 is on top of the 6. So like maybe this person is 36 years old. I'm getting like an age energy. Also, I'm feeling like, okay, so with the children, we went at the beginning of the reading, we were talking about children, like this is a person you can start a family with, you know, or you can bring your family into their family, and like things, you know, like, okay, it's good times. Let the good times roll. And then like 3 to 6. Okay, so like the eye goes to even, and then like you're balancing yourself out. Like everything's balancing out. Like, okay, like this is wild and crazy over here right now. Like you have all this wild, crazy situation going on, but in all, it doesn't matter, because Capricorn and Virgo and Taurus, you know, they work. They not afraid to work. So the signs are around them, and they pay attention to them. And not only do they pay attention to them, they also work. They make the sacrifices. They invest the time. You know, especially for their family. You know, or I was about to say not just themselves, but their family as well too. So, but yeah, if you're interested in tipping, I do have a source available. It's through Cash App. But here it says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. But earth signs, yes, make the effort. Like, okay, so you're maybe in these challenges of dating, you're getting to know what you like. You know what I'm saying? Maybe all these frogs that you've had to kiss before, maybe you'll finally find that toad. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you guys, this guy is just a prince. You know what I'm saying? He's just a prince. And then like you got your king like right around the corner. Like he's right around the corner. And you have, and I see victory. Like you two winning. Like you're getting this balance. You're getting this time. And like with fortune too, like, you know, business is good. You know, business is good right now. People are shopping. They're investing. They're, you know, like trying to get everything wrapped up before this tax season's coming up. Yeah, like, ooh, loving the energy. So see here, very soon. Very soon. Oh, and you guys about the Cash App. Oh, you know, I was like, okay, so if you would like the tip, it's the Cash app. You know what I'm saying? The app is $ MontanyaNotes, MontanyaNotes. And thank you so much. So it says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's all I see. I see like now, like right now. Air signs, bless up, bless up, bless up. And I just had to think too, like what else do I have for you? Air signs, but like with spirit animals too, I'm seeing like dragonflies, damselflies. You know, each sign has their own flower. You should definitely check out your stone, your flower, and just think like the colors. Like you can get energy off of colors. And it says this past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay, so maybe y'all ran into each other. Maybe you've even forgotten about this. And then look, overall energy with the angels. It says, give your relationship a chance. And like, why is like, am I just thinking about like blossoming? Like, yeah, this could definitely be Virgo energy here. You or this partner. This is what I'm sensing right now in a spiritual sense. It says past life relationship. You might have ran into this person a time or two before, but maybe you just didn't never look at that person like that before. Or maybe something happens, y'all get stuck in an elevator, or your car pulling a Uber pull a group thing, you know, or something like that, and then all of a sudden a conversation sparks up, and you kind of like, you start to see something in that person that you have never seen before. And I don't know, I guess I got something underneath my fingernail. Hope it doesn't look too gross. I don't know what it is, but it says, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, and then you see here with the horns, that's what I'm thinking, Taurus or Capricorn energy here. As far as freeing yourself, like getting away from this situation so that you can pair yourself up with your soulmate, your king, you know what I'm saying, the one who wears the crown in the family. You better have your crown on too, but but hey, I know sometimes the horns can get in the way, right? Because you know you're strong-headed. That's like, even though like earth signs, even though earth signs, you know, they're down to earth and everything like that, they're very strong-headed. You know, you don't put nothing past earth sign, because the earth sign is very strong-minded. And then it says here with passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I was just thinking about like the music too, like right now it's like Christmas holiday, so like Christmas music, Christmas caroling, you know, this person too, like a duet. Maybe you're into music. Maybe there's somebody that you want to do music with, like you want to pair up with them. Maybe they play an instrument, maybe that person plays an instrument. You know, I'm seeing something along the lines like maybe you're into the arts, but definitely making a career out of those things that, you know, bring life to humanity. And I just find this embrace, like going back, like hugs to hugs, you know, like just, oh man, just chest to breast. And you know, it's just, you can feel each other's heart pumping. And here, this right here, these potential partners are not even providing that. Yeah, they're saying, oh baby, you sexy, you looking good, you getting compliments, you know, they saying like calling you, having little nicknames for you and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But just maybe here coming in 2020, because just think, Capricorn season is on the way. So this person right here, like that energy is like, it's such beautiful energy that this could be a possible situation coming up very soon. And I believe it did say that into your card. If you want to pull from the oracles of, I always say angels of light, but it's oracles of shadows and light. You know, and seeing that too, because like, with earth signs, they can read in between the lines. Like even if they're blurry, they're crooked, or you know, kind of in the dark or something. Hey, they're gonna be putting on their glasses, their magnifying glass. They're gonna be checking that document out or whatever it is. And before I could even finish my sentence, the oracle came out. So you see, like they're very in tune, like they're very intuitive, and they pay attention. And like they might even have ESP themselves, like, and it says angel of alchemy, and it says miracle. And that's how I felt, like what kind of magic do you have going on in your life? Because I felt the magic before I even started the video, because it just too, like, such a good energy vibe, because I could just like, I'm getting tired, I'm chasing after the kids, and they've had a long day at school, and they've got packets they got to finish out, and they got finals, and they can't find paperwork, and it's been so crazy. But I was just thinking like how thankful I was just to be able to have a pair of legs, and it's like to be able to run around and do all these things, because who would be able to do those for me? And earth signs don't even fuck off. Like, they don't even play like that. Like, you don't even have to do nothing for them, because they already gonna do it, you know, for themselves. So there's like, you know, they have independency. You know what I'm saying? They're close to the ones that they love, but they also have, they treasure their independency. And but that's why it's so important for you, earth signs, to just pay attention and listen to your angels. And this, I love her wings, like they're black as ravens, like just in her dress. Like, pay attention to her dress, you know what I'm saying? Spider, that could be another animal too, like Maybe you're cautious of that spider bite. Like, you don't want somebody to seep that venom into your veins and into your heart, because you don't want it to be cold, because it has been cold before. So you don't want no longer. And it's 21, and this 21 is a powerhouse number for you today, because I've seen this number also a few times today. 12 too. Check out 12. And just thinking about signs and earth signs, just align with the divine. But much respect to all earth signs. But 21, we can read from the book. I didn't want to change nothing up in the cards and how they've been pulled a certain way. Now, I know that certain readers have their traditional ways of setting out the decks, but I just go with where the energy takes me and whatever space that I have available in the time slot that I have currently. So with 21, let's see what's going on. And I hope your December is going good. It says the message is miracles, so please don't forget about those miracles. And it says divinatory. I'm sorry, it's taking me a minute because I love to admire the pictures, and her wings. It's just like that. I don't know. I see in purple too, like a purple black, like those colors. Like, I don't know, for some reason, like, please pay attention to colors that pop out in the cards. Things that you see, whatever resonates well with you. Again, some of the things that I say might be your energy, or it could be your person's energy. Okay. For those who are single, I see this new romantic relationship. Like, it's, like, even though you're making some of your time available right now, you need to make sure that you're leaving some time open for this new love to come into your life. But going back to the angel, it says there may be some health challenges for you at the present moment. Regardless of what you or one dear to you may be experiencing, it is time to ask yourself, what would I do if I knew I had a short time left to live on this planet? Then begin to take action on these plans. Because the beautiful thing about looking deeply into the human fear of death is that this examination of mortality will create us exquisite sense of being alive now. And you will reprioritize, and you will begin to shape your life in new and meaningful ways. Once you see that time in the sense of bodily life can be short, do not hesitate. Take action now on changing what can be changed. What you receive, when you receive this card, you're about to turn a corner with a health challenge. The current situation has actually served you in many ways. It's brought your focus back to what is truly valuable in your life and made you aware of areas of neglect. Now you can move forward with a refreshed set of priorities that are based in something very real. The angel of alchemy encourages you to make your healing, either your own or that of someone close to you, top priority. So, okay, health. Okay, another topic a lot of people don't want to talk about, but health is wealth. So, in this situation here too, like, this could not be a healthy situation for you. Going back to the Jack of Hearts, this person might just be like, just driving you crazy. And maybe they're doing some things there's many things that can cause a relationship to be unhealthy. Okay? And I'm not going to step foot into your relationship. Now, if you want to book a personal reading, you can always Gmail me at MontanyaNotes@gmail.com. Okay, so if you want a more personal reading, then we can go into that. But at this time too, it says, okay, maybe like everything was good too in your life. Everything was just gravy, everything was so good. And then, man, the worst thing you could possibly think of just happened. You just lost like the closest person to you, right? And now you don't even want to open yourself to love because it's so crazy that how love, you know what I'm saying, it could amount to the pain of losing someone. You know what I'm saying? Loving somebody and then losing somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's like the greatest pain. And it's like, okay, so you're faced with these challenges and it just wants you to let you know, like, too, with bad health, that means like you being depressed, you bad mental health, you staying inside, you not going outdoors, you laying around the house, you eating up all the junk food, you know, you doing all these things, but how is that even gonna catch your damselfly? How's that gonna catch your dragonfly? You're not gonna be able to get wings like that, baby. So do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, take care of this situation over here, and just right around the corner, if that achievement is, you know, you got it in you, earth sign. So I see you going on the right path, the right spiritual path. So many spiritual blessings to you, and thank you for watching the channel. And this concludes our reading with the earth signs, the divine signs of earth signs. So please allow me a little bit of time to find my pointer. I'm still having technical issues, but thank you for remaining true and loyal. Lots of love. Bless up, bless up, bless up.